back with another Yeat video. 2 Alivë is dropping soon, but hopefully when you're watching this, it's already out. And today I'm gonna show you how I made this insane beat. First thing, you gotta create saw chords. The scale I chose was D sharp minor, you know, that's the one. And I created this little pattern right here, and this is like the basic Yeat chord theory. But yeah, here you can listen. See that right there, that little note? That helps it loop back to this without it being too boring, you know? You just have this little thing, and that lets the listener know that like the end of like the loop is over. So like that's what you want to do with the end of your things. Then I just copied it over and I chose this different like sound from Serum. So yeah, this sound was like a lot higher in like frequency, but it just adds to like the evil soundscape. You can't just have those saw chords playing, like it's just too boring. That's why you need some like interesting sounds like this. Second thing was this like little pluck synth. You can barely even hear it in the beat, but it's there, so. Then we got this melody right here. And those 4 melodies play throughout the whole beat. And that's what you really want to do. You want to create like a bunch of sounds and then combine them to create like a crazy like soundscape. Like you don't want like your low end to be too like empty and your high ends to be like really cluttered. Like you want the listener to like have sounds in all sections. However, you still want some variation. So this is my top melody right here, which I added for the variation and like the hook part of the song. But listen closely because it's not just a normal pattern. So as you can see, there's actually a ton of effects on here, but in reality, it's just Shaperbox. It's just this Shaperbox preset. It's called Break It Down, and yeah, I basically just played it and it sounded super cool, so that's what I created. If you don't have Shaperbox, I'm pretty sure like in Gross Beat, you can literally create like the exact same thing, so don't be like limited by your VSTs. Like Gross Beat is pretty much the exact same thing. And yeah, that's how you differentiate your melodies. A lot of people use the exact same chords, like exact same sounds. Like everyone has Serum now, and they all use like the same preset banks and everything. So if you want to change up your sound and stand out from the crowd, like you gotta use effects and stuff. Like Shaperbox, Gross Beat, Portal, all that stuff is really gonna level up your beats and stuff. And it's really gonna make like the listener be like, how the hell did they do that? When in reality, all you really did was just click a preset on Gross Beat or on Shaperbox and stuff. So yeah, that's how you can change up your melodies, and it's like really the sauce, really. Then my final melody was just the same sound, except I didn't add any effects and stuff on it. And yeah, that's basically the whole melody. So first hi-hat pattern, very simple. I didn't want to do the whole Yeat triplet hi-hat thing. I think it's like overdone now, but you know, it is what it is. If you want to do it, you can do it. And this is my second hi-hat pattern, and basically all I did was just pitch the roll right here down like 2 octaves. We got our basic clap. You really want like a loud, like high frequency clap. Like you really can't be lacking on those claps, you know what I'm saying? Like you want those babies to smack. Then I got these open hats right here. So yeah, you know, at the end of the pattern, they be smacking. And then you wouldn't guess what? I got another open hat pattern. And that basically repeats in the third pattern. I'm not gonna bore you with that. And that's basically all the drums, and now we're gonna get into our 808s. So this is my first 808 pattern. And this is my second 808 pattern. So So yeah, that's my 808 pattern, but I just want to point out one thing right here. I'm literally using the most basic 808 sound known to mankind, the Spins 808. So if you're being put off making yeet beats and stuff by not having like the craziest drum sounds, like what are you doing? Basically what you got to do to make your 808s like super hard is go into here and turn your EQ up like almost all the way. Sometimes it's like only gonna be halfway and stuff because it'll like start distorting and stuff, but sometimes you can turn that baby up all the way. And then obviously you gotta do your box pattern and cut self is on. And then I put into a mixture track right here and I put on soft clipper and I added this little EQ to like boost it up even more. And then I added this little limiter right here. I don't think it even did anything, but you know, I just added it to be cool. And for my mixing and stuff, all I do is really add a soft clipper and sometimes I add a limiter, and then I just mess with the volumes and stuff on here. I don't really add like compression or any of that stuff. Like that's really all I do. And then yeah, you arrange it, you know, add that little fade out, you know, for the extra sauce. But yeah, that's basically your whole yeet beat. So you know, now you can jam it in your big old Tonka truck. And yeah, hopefully this video helped you. If it did, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and also subscribe, and also go on ahead and follow me on Instagram. Like I'm lacking on the Instagram followers. You guys gotta get me to 100 at least. But yeah, hopefully this helped you, and hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Peace.